So in this video, we are understanding about the data structure. What is data structure and its type? So data structure. So let's understand what is data structure. So mathematical and the logical organization of data is called as data structure. So mathematical and the logical information of data is called as data structure. So basically this is basically a technical word. So let us understand in a simpler language. So in other words, let us understand data structure. So basically data structure is a collection of elements which is organized in a specific or in a specified manner and the accessing functions which are defined as to store which is basically defined to store and retrieve the individual data elements. So this is data elements. So basically what is data structure means? So it is the collections of elements which is organized in a specific manner, and accessible functions are designed to store and retrieve the individual data elements. Now this is the definition. Now let us understand the types. So basically data structure have divided into two particular types. So let us write it that. So this is divided into two types. First is according to sequence, and the second one it is according to construction. Now let us see first for according to the sequence. So this is known as the basic data type. So according to sequence means this is basically a basic data types, and this is also divided into two types. Which according to sequence. The first is for the primitive data types, and the second one is for the non-primitive data type. So this is first is for the primitive data type and second is for the non-primitive data type. As the primitive data types is basically predefined data types. And non-primitive is basically derived or defined data types. So it is basically derived data types. And this primitive data types is divided into int, real and character. So this int is divided into short, long. This is divided into, let me write it, short int, long int, unsigned int, and signed int. This is divided into four types. And the real is divided into two, that is float and the double. And the last one, that is for the character. So character is divided into two, that is character character, and the last one, that is string. So this is for the primitive data type. Now let us see for the non-primitive data type. So this is divided into arrays. This is basically a derived data types. So this have arrays, structures, union, and the last one, that is enumeration. So this is for the non-primitive data type. As we have seen the according to sequence, now let us see for the according to construction. So this basically according to construction is divided into two types. This is also divided into two types. The first type is the linear, this is AR, linear data structure, and the second type is basically non-linear data structure, and this linear data structure is divided into six parts, that is arrays. It have records, it have pointers, it have linked list, it have stocks, and the last one, that is queue. Now let us see for the non-linear data structure. So it is divided into two parts, that is it have basically trees and graph. So this is basically the video for the data structure and its types. So hope you understand this video. Thank you for watching this video.